What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock for this coming week. Guys, Nvidia is full on bullish at the moment. Yes, the structure has changed. In this video we will be talking about what are the potential areas on the upside that in this coming week we can be expecting. And as you always know, and I say that there is never guarantee of anything in the stock market, and that's why we have to identify those areas that if those areas loses or structure starts to change, what are those levels and areas to watch for potential structure to change, so that accordingly a position with a stop loss can be placed. Now decisions are all yours, whatever you want to do. I'm just here providing my opinion and how I trade the market, how I read the market, nothing more than that. This is just an educational advice here. Okay, so you saw the thumbnail, bullish strength meter, 100%, right? And why is that? So Junior Trader, what happened to that $824 level? What happened to that bearish sentiment that we were in? What happened? So let's jump into it, guys. So now what happened this last week is, so well, we closed the day, we closed the week prior breaking that $824, thus making this the distribution phase the top. And yes, I was expecting that a downside would continue, but as I say, we have to adapt as the price structure changes and accordingly take the positions. We shouldn't be stubborn. We should be humble enough that once we got our moves, we tread things the road carefully. We walk down the road carefully with our mind open that if things changes, we have to make sure we take our stop losses, we pick the direction as if the structure is changing, and accordingly change our positions as well. Now, what has happened that is making me to say that Nvidia is bullish now? Like, it's not even becoming bullish, it is bullish now. So here's the thing, guys. Yes, we got that flush 824 until this particular day. This was still just a rebound. And even though I did say that, hey, in the post market, bulls were somewhere here back then, right? Up to 835, and I said that bulls are getting into the territory. They're coming in with reinforcement. The only thing at that time stopping bulls was this 20 and 50 days moving average. We got the rejection, we failed lower. But, and this is where structure started to change. Until then, this was still a downtrend and a rebound. However, once we failed the next day to head lower, and we closed with the green candle high up here, this was a beginning of a potential pivot. And you can go and check out the videos, guys, on Nvidia. I do regular daily, right? And I talked about it, Nvidia stock about to rocket again. This was the video when that green candle came at the pivot. And yeah, so we have been covering the price action day-to-day basis. So, and that, once we then finally broke, guys, this was the place then. So let me take you to the hourly interval. So this is for that pivot that when the day it started to form right over here, it formed the pivot with the double bottom and higher low. And this particular day, we broke the trend line, this trend line, the black one, where it came from. It came from these resistance points, right? And we broke that trend line on a strong volume here. And guys, at that point, it was just that I talked to you guys, it's much more in bull's control and things are looking bullish on Nvidia. If it's not losing 824 and we break out above 20 days and 50 days moving average and 200 hours moving average, this thing is a full on bullish thing. And guys, whom am I to complain? I'm not complaining. If I show you my day trading bot on Nvidia here on the 5 minutes interval, look at it. It has been making amazing money to me. I'm not complaining. So, and you know, I use this as a reference though. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. They are only educational tools. You can use them however you like. That's your risk and responsibility. But the tools, all the tools that you see in my videos, links to those are in the description below. Okay, so now coming back to the daily interval again, because I want to cover a lot of things here. And guys, we'll get to the forward-looking structure for this coming week in just a second. I just want to first set the foundation here. So, and then what we got after this pivot, once we broke that 20-50 days moving average, 200 hours on the hourly interval, and the trend line that I showed you on the hourly interval as well. Once we broke all of this, guys, this was it. This was it. This was there was no other question. You know, this was already become bullish, and the short, sorry, not short, the stop loss, if anyone was trying to play long, would have been below this level, significant level, right? Now, why I'm saying that Nvidia bullish strength meter is 100%, guys, I just showed you. It's the change of structure. We are back again above 824, which means this 820, sorry, this distribution phase that we marked earlier is negated. We are back again in that structure, but with some change of structure. So yes, we are back in the uptrend, and right now, yes, Nvidia has a lot more room to go to upside. At this point, level by level trading is to be done. Bullish strength meter is still going to be 100% as long as we are above 859. Even if we have a red candle, let's say on Monday, but we close above 859, we are still bullish. I would even say that anywhere, even if we well, if we lose this candle on Monday, let's say we close lower than this candle, then we are not bullish. We are again then heading lower. However, that likelihood is not much, the way the structure is looking like, but nothing is guaranteed in stock market. That's why we trade according to the probability and with the stop loss if things starts to turn around. So right now I expect if any pullback would come, that might be bought up back at $860, and this thing will get another push up. And yeah, guys, if we close above 859 or anywhere up here, this has just more room to go up. I can show you a couple more things on, when I say a lot more room to go up, that's 975 next week is the possibility. So yep, guys, you can see $860, and not even that, even this 200 hours moving average is a good support on this. Nvidia is clearly in an uptrend, so pullbacks on this are a buy. You know, if we start to lose 850 and 200 hours moving average, if we come between 859 and 824, that's the zone of little bit of, I would say, choppiness, but only if it closes below a 200 hours moving average as well. If it does that, then yes, that's the zone of, I would say, guys, again, indecisiveness. Bulls and bears are 50-50 again. And then we have to see if we again break below 824. But that's a use case if that develops, if we lose 200 hours moving average. Right now, we are not even around doing that because we have 860 level to watch. Most likely, if this support needs to happen, it will happen by $860. So $860 is the important level to watch, at least for Monday, right? And the strength is to the upside on Nvidia, and this can continue higher as long as it doesn't break below $860 or $859 for Monday. And then we'll see if how things looks like on Monday. But going into next week, the structure that we have gotten is bullish. So 975 is the possibility. Right now, I'm just only going to say 975, but before that we have 907 and then 975. These are the two levels to watch to the upside. Potentially, we can go next week. Now, so this is, guys, what I'm seeing Nvidia as. Now, I want to take you back. I want to take you to the weekly interval. And here's the thing. So the candle is quite strong. We are not fully out of the woods yet, but this candle is quite strong, and we might see a little bit of more upside. All right. Again, it all comes down to $824 level. This is still prominent level. Intraday or daily interval, you are watching $860 for the pullback. If that holds, that's great. On the weekly interval, if we close next week above 824 and all, well, if we close above 824 and also we take out the high of the previous week, guys, yeah, that's then just very bullish on Nvidia. If we close below 824 next week, by the end of next week, I mean, then this will still count as we are heading lower, but accordingly, the plays would be taken, but I'll talk about the structure on the daily interval then. Okay, so the thing is that, guys, this thing may do its stuff. Okay, what I want to show you is back over here during the crypto time, what Nvidia was doing. We had a lot of choppiness up and down, but Nvidia was still, was not this strong candle on weeklies that I'm seeing right now. So, but again, on day-to-day basis, structure is bullish. On weekly interval, right now we are back again into the bullish territory. It all comes down to if on weekly we close by Friday below 824, then again, this is still the top here. But if we close above 824, then in this area, then I would say I would have to see the daily interval, but we are a little bit indecisive. But if we take out and close above the high of the previous week, which in this case would be 2 weeks ago, right? If they close above this red candle, then yeah. Then guys, another more week that will be setting up to the upside, okay? So yeah, guys, yeah, the structure is bullish on Nvidia right now, and you got the levels to watch. And so on daily, I'm gonna again repeat just because it's important, 860 level for any potential pullback. If we lose that level, you are then watching 200 hours moving average and 20 and 50. Between 824, 20 and 50 days moving average and 200 hours moving average, between that price will be indecisive and structure will be again in caution. But anything above 20, 50, 200 hours moving average and 20 days, 50 days moving average and around 860, we are just in a pullback zone, and this may shoot a big, and as I said, structure is bullish again. That downtrend is negated with a bullish pivot and a structure to the upside. Guys, that's all for this video, and if you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like and subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video, and options analysis for this coming week will also be coming over this weekend. All right, guys, with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.